You had the just say no talk with Jake, right?
Of course. Why? What talk did you have with him?
No talk. It's just that he's... Nah, it'll be more fun if you see it.
I'm guessing you don't mean fun for me.
Tell the truth. How proud do you feel at this moment?
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know, but $10 says he hits the ceiling if we turn on the garbage disposal.
Jake, what are you doing?
Breathing?
Breathing. Any particular reason you're doing that in the sink?
I have to practice.
Man, the girls are gonna love him when he grows up.
Where do you get all this snorkel stuff?
Greg bought it for me.
Greg?
Yeah, you know, Dr. Melnick, Mom's boyfriend. He's a real cool guy. He's gonna teach me how to scuba dive after I'm under snorkel.
We're gonna need a bigger sink.
He's got a gigantic boat with bedrooms on it and scuba tanks and wetsuits. We're gonna go diving off Catalina. Wait till you see the flippers he bought me.
Ex-wife sleeping with another man, son starting to bond with him.
Yeah.
Big boat.
Charlie, what's your freaking point here?
No point. Just drilling for the nerve.
I'm gonna take another bath.
My son's a little unhappy about being here this weekend because he wanted to go snorkeling in Greg's pool.
He's got a boat and a pool? Man, I guess you can afford a lot of cool stuff and you don't have to sell your blood and sperm to make alimony payments. Hey, come on, look at the bright side.
What bright side, Charlie? Delineate the bright side.
Yeah, maybe one weekend Greg can let us take a couple of chicks out on the boat.
Are you not hearing any of my pain? My son likes Judith's boyfriend better than me.
Yeah, I don't even know him and I like him better than you. I mean, so what if you can't teach him to scuba dive? For that matter, you can't teach him to ski or hit a curveball or anything cool, really. But you bring plenty of other things to the table. Thank you, God.
Hello, Charlie.
Always a price, isn't there?
Charlie, need to borrow your Mercedes.
Well, since you're in a hurry, I'll give you a quick answer. No.
Charlie, please. I'm showing a house in half an hour.
What's wrong with that little electric car you bought?
Oh, nothing. No, it's fine. It's hip. It's what anybody who cares about this planet is driving. But if you're trying to sell real estate to a Saudi oil prince, you can't be driving up in some little toy car with a plug in the bumper.
You could use my car, Mom.
You see, now that is how a loving son treats his mother. Thank you, sweetheart. But I need to look successful. My car's in your driveway. Oh, and if you lose power, there's a kite and a key in the trunk.
Just for the record, there are other ways of measuring success besides cars.
You're right. There's boats and pools.
You know what? I hope Mom puts a dent in your big, shiny new Mercedes.
Hey, don't say that. If you're gonna hope for something, hope she drives it off a cliff.
You know, when we go scuba diving, Greg's gonna teach me how to steer his boat.
Hey, Jake. How'd you like your dad to teach you how to drive a car?
What?
Really?
Charlie, he's 11.
Yeah, so we'll find an empty parking lot somewhere.
What if he hits something?
Alan, it's Mom's car.
Guess what? Daddy's gonna teach you how to drive. Now, you know, this is the brake, and this is the gas.
Thought it was electric.
He's got you there, Alan.
Oh, you don't have to press hard.
Okay.
No, I should give it a little tap.
Is it on?
No. Whoa! Brake! Okay. Apparently it is on.
Oh, this is awesome.
Now, you see how careful you have to be?
Uh-huh.
And how much closer we are to the dumpsters?
Can I squirt the windows now?
No. Okay, why don't you turn the wheel slightly to the left and very gently press down on...
Listen, next weekend...
Yeah, I know. You and Greg are taking Jake scuba diving.
No, that's the thing. Greg and I have decided not to see each other anymore. So if you haven't made any plans, you can have Jake.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have him. And I'm sorry to hear about you and Greg.
Thank you.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can wipe that smirk off your face.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.
She broke up.
They found something real interesting in the back seat.
Oh, yeah? What? I have to admit, that is a sexy little item.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to meet the lady who fills this.
Actually, you know her. Who borrowed my car last weekend?
mother of God!
No, unholy mother of us.
I was in the neighborhood and I thought I'd drop by and see how my sons are getting along. Ah, the hell with it. I left a $300 bra in the backseat of your Mercedes and I want it back.
Oh, my. How in heaven's name did that happen, Mother?
Well, if you must know.
I don't need to know.
Oh, Alan, grow up. I sold a $12 million house and I wanted to celebrate. I was with the seller's realtor. Splitting that juicy commission made us both so hot we barely made it off the front lawn. Oh, darling, that is just sick.
I failed as a wife. I'm failing as a mother. I even blew it as a lesbian.
You're not a failure. We're both at fault for the marriage not working. You're a great mother, and I'm sure you would have made a heck of a lesbian if you just hung in there a little longer.
Why are you trading this car in? Didn't you just get it?
Yeah, but there's a banging noise that's driving me crazy.
I don't hear anything.
You're not in my head.
Is that a footprint up there?
Don't be too hard on yourself. So Greg didn't turn out to be the great guy you thought he was going to be.
Oh, he was a great guy. My God, Alan, he took my breath away. Our first night together, he picked me up and carried me to bed in his arms. Oh.
I don't know what he did, Charlie. The teacher just called and told me to come get him.
Well, I want it on the record that if the kid was running a blackjack game under the bleachers, he didn't necessarily get the idea from me.
Well, I can assure you he did not learn that kind of crass behavior from me.
You know, maybe I should wait in the hall.
So what's going on?
Your son gave his teacher the bird.
Okay, I want it on the record that he didn't necessarily...
Charlie, just leave it alone. What exactly happened?
Well, I was writing on the board, and he thought I couldn't see him.
Is this true?
Yeah, I really thought she couldn't see me.
Why did you flip Miss Pasternak off?
Excuse me. We don't end our sentences with prepositions. We say, why did you flip off Miss Pasternak?
I think that answers your question. What you need to do now is apologize.
But I'm not sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, just say it. And look it, you've got those big, cute kid eyes. Use them.
That would be lying.
That's your line in the sand, you mutton head. You just flipped off your teacher.
Yeah, but I was being honest.
And look where it got you.
Oh. I think I just lost my innocence.
You are such an ass.
Can we have a moment, please?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Stop it.
Jake has something he wants to say.
I am really sorry.
I am really sorry. Go to the vending machine and get Miss Pasternak a peach snapple and a bag of Skittles. It is Miss Pasternak, right? Now, this one's called Read Between the Lines. You're giving the finger, but you've got plausible deniability.
Cool, like the itchy eye.
Exactly. Now, this one's called The Slow Crank.
Charlie?
As you can see, it's effective but lacks deniability.
Dad, check it out. Balloon finger.
Okay, that's enough. Charlie, do you realize how close he came to being suspended today?
I do.
And do you understand how lucky we are that Miss Pasternak decided to give him a second chance?
Lucky? Sure, why not? Let's call it luck.
What does that mean?
It means I'm too modest to call it skill.
Uncle Charlie, I had a weird dream. And it's getting weirder.
Hey, buddy. Why aren't you asleep?
I'm hoping I am.
Listen, buddy, Miss Pasternak and I are kind of having a sleepover. Because we're like, you know, friends.
No way.
Morning.
Morning.
What are you doing?
Making my world-famous huevos rancheros for my brother and nephew.
No kidding. What stupid thing did you do you're trying to make up for?
I slept with Jake's teacher.
Oh, Charlie, did you learn nothing from the den mother fiasco?
Morning, Berta.
Morning, you goofy, clueless bastard.
Okay, what stupid thing did you do?
I slept with Miss Pasternak.
Do you want to talk about what you saw last night with Uncle Charlie and Mrs. Pasternak?
Oh, God, that really happened?
I'm a player. I go from woman to woman, and then...
Shh, Charlie. That's the past. I'm not going to give up on us, and you want to know why?
Why?
Because somebody told me that we belong together.
Really? It can't be somebody who knows me.
After we fornicated, I prayed for forgiveness, and I was told not to worry about it.
By the same guy?
There's only one guy, Charlie, and his loving hand has been guiding me ever since I quit pole dancing in Reno.
Hey, Charlie. Guess who? I know we didn't make plans for tonight, but we really should get together and talk more about this path we're on and where it's heading.
Well,
Professional opinion?
please.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean,